Been a long day here on Radio Waves. I've been working on teak work today, and I've done a lot of teak work on the inside of the boat, so I wanted to kind of show you what some of the things that I've done look like, and then what I'm hoping the rest of it will look like. So here we go. So what I have here is some just weathered teak. It's rough, it's worn out, it's all over like parts of the boat. You see real bad at those steps. This here is not the same thing. This just needs to be brightened. That's what they do, and then oiled up. So it's a different thing. You can actually see the difference in the two colors between these two here. This has had some type of varnish on it, which I've been stripping off, which is very time consuming. I'm putting this wood finish on here from Total Boat, and over here you can see my work. So it's a lot cleaner. It's almost like plastic looking, how it shines, and it really comes out. So I've had to tape all this up, and I've been doing this over several weeks. The weather has not been my friend over the past winter here, but you can see here how I'm taping that up. So then today what I did was came out here and I sanded all this, so you can see where it's very dull across the back, and there's a lot to sand. All of these gunnels here, and then I also had to go up underneath of them. Each one of these pieces, those go all the way around the boat. But anyway, there's that, and then there's this cabinet here, which was in really bad shape. I've sanded it down, and each of these little lids open up, and they have storage inside of them. I had to take all the hardware off. So right now I feel pretty good about my sanding work, so I'm just going to rinse it off, and then tomorrow I'm going to come down here and start taping it. Then hopefully I'll get a coat of finish on it over the next couple days. I'm probably going to do about 5 coats of finish, so I'll let you know how it goes. Yes, I look very sweaty in this video. So anyway, I've been working on my teak it's been a while. It's actually been over a month. And so I want to show you exactly everything that's done. I'll be able to formulate like a whole video out of this. So anyway, here you go. So let's start with these stairs. So I stripped these stairs and decided not to refinish them with the varnish. I decided to teak them. They're going to need some more coats, probably 2 or 3 more coats of teak oil. But I teak oiled all this up here, and I'll show you how that looks whenever. And then you can see the difference in the shine and the varnish, which I put down, which is a synthetic varnish. It's from Boat US. So you can see here my helm. I redid all the wood on that. I think it turned out great. I've been very pleased with it. And then I redid this piece. This piece here was, in an earlier video, was distressed, and you can see here I've redone all this teak going down. It was it wasn't in very good shape. So then I took this part right here. I've got a piece of tape here on this because I'm still wanting it to dry, because the pieces of wood touch each other. I've got to do some window cleaning on this. But this all turned out really nicely. Over here, all my hatches, my port hatches, all those are redone, brand new finish on those, and I think they turned out great. Same thing over here. This one I think turned out great. Walking outside, this is all the teak work that I did. So that's a couple pieces of tape here and there that I'll need to remove, but all the chrome really pops on this new freshly sealed wood. Really like the way all that turned out. It really looks brand new when you get a good look at it. Another thing that I did was I redid my swim platform. Teak oiled that. I think it turned out really nicely. It was very I guess distressed looking, very white looking from before. And then you can see this step here that I was able to redo, and I think that turned out really nice. So a lot of sanding, a lot of prepping for several weeks. You have to you know, between the weather, you have to think about that too. But on the boat now, I've got a few places that are just small pieces of teak underneath of the this area here. I sanded that and I'm going back to teak oil on some of these other pieces here. And I tell you what, this stuff is thirsty. I mean, it really needs to be oiled. But you know, over the next few weeks, I'll do that. So anyway, all in all, I'm pretty pleased with how it looks. I feel like that, you know, like anything else, you're proud of your work whenever you see it, you know, all finished. And this is kind of a look at it after I've done everything. This gives a better look at the swim platform and how that all turned out. But I really think it turned out nicely, and I'm pretty proud of my work. I mean, as a first timer never doing this, I think it turned out really good. That's what I got. Project Teak done.